to infinity and beyond.
Okay, on to our next topic, which is going to be Star Wars Battlefront, which EA have announced that the next installment of Star Wars Battlefront will be playable at their E3 event, which they call EA Live. It's technically not really part of E3, but it's they're doing it over the same weekend. It's going to be taking place sort of June the 10th till June the 12th in Hollywood. Tickets go on sale on April 20th, so it's open to the public. You're going to be able to have hands-on experience with the next Star Wars Battlefront game. You're also going to have other games, including Need for Speed, Madden, NFL, FIFA, NBA Live. So what I thought was quite interesting this was the fact that it was they pretty much have come out and said the next Star Wars Battlefront. That wasn't really kind of a case of just being like, well, you know, you find out the latest about our Star Wars game. This is no, you will be able to play it. It's in a playable state, which brings me to not only to do. Obviously, we know it's going to be coming. You know, they've said it's coming out this holiday season. It's going to be big at E3. I think Star Wars Celebration, we are going to get the reveal of some footage, because I almost feel like everything else they're going to be throwing out there is going to be getting attention. They've got mass eyes, everything on Star Wars. I mean, we've been saying it. Now they've come out and said the next is going to be playable. We're going to see a trailer. We're going to see something. I don't know necessarily if it'll be playable at Star Wars Celebration, but I think we're going to have our first reveal, maybe some details, because, yeah, playable game at E3 does sound a lot more interesting.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been to a gaming convention. I was at PAX East 2012 or something like that. And the difference between going to watch somebody play a game or watch an intro to a game or whatever and being able to go hands-on with a game is massive. Like the first Injustice was coming out around the time I was at PAX East, and so I got to play that. And because of that, I was like, this game is awesome. I have to get this game when it first comes out. And we'll talk more about Injustice actually in a little bit. But then they also had a couple other games. I think they had like Splinter Cell Blacklist or something. And you could watch somebody else play it. And I'm like, that's great, but why? I'd rather just play it myself.
It was a bit like me at EGX last year, where I played so many more games because they were the booths, and I pretty much brought everything that I tried, because I was able to kind of play it and go, oh, this is cool, I'll get this, and it became on my radar. You know, I'm going to EGX this year because I absolutely loved going to the UK event last year, and it was so much fun. So it's maybe not the size of E3, but for the UK, it's kind of one of the biggest ones. They've got an event taking place in London, slightly smaller one. But, you know, the fact that they're going to be E3, I think we're going to find out a little bit more about Star Wars at Star Wars Celebration. But I think E3 is going to be a big, big bumper. They are going to be blasting stuff out. You're going to have the Xbox Scorpio. Nintendo will already come out saying, we're coming in. You know,
all guns blazing,
all guns blazing. Sony are going to be like, you know, we've got this game. You know, this is going to. I think this is going to be a battle for E3 this year. Microsoft and Nintendo are coming swing for Sony, and Sony might have some games, but they are going to get whooped because they've got no hardware to kind of compete against the Scorpio. VR isn't working, unless they come out with Vita 2, which is. Vita 2 is like the PlayStation Switch. Literally.
Good luck.
I mean, I think Sony still, you know, if they have a big press conference and they'd be like, you got all these games, all these exclusives, all this exclusive time stuff with Call of Duty, Star Wars Battlefront, etc., things like that, they'll be good. But obviously E3's still a few more weeks away, but it's just nice to know that Battlefront information is kind of starting to kind of creep out now. But I don't think there was anything more. It was, like I said, it was such a small little thing. I'm sure we'll find out a little bit more about Star Wars Battlefront in the weeks to come.
Absolutely. And hey, EA and Disney, if you guys want to bring like the Battlefront trailer down to the Dark Side marathon run in April, I wouldn't complain. No. Yeah, you could do it for the people who actually finish like the 5K, 10K, half marathon, and just have it playing over there.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure if it's the right clientele that they really want to be showing it to.
You're probably right.
Yeah, runners and video games, you know, traditionally aren't, you know, unless it was Star Wars Wii Fit version.
That would actually be hilarious. The Star Wars Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can hop on the Wii Fit and you hop on the little balance board and it weighs you the first time, and then Darth Vader comes at you and tells you how fat you are.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That they do have a convention hall.
Yeah.
For the Disney running, and obviously, video games and running is kind of an water and oil mix. But I mean, I could totally see them because it is Star Wars, and I could totally see them, at least maybe having some some movie trailers going on. Maybe we'll have the Last Jedi trailer because this is the week after Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah.
They could always have that kind of thing going on. I wouldn't actually expect Battlefront to be out there, but EA, if you wanted to.